Hey James, my name is David and I'm down here at Handy's downtown. I know we haven't really had a chance to meet yet. I want to provide you a video to your question to Oliver this morning of a couple different cars that might work for payment options. So he's basically provided me, just to start off with, 3 different options that'll put you in the same kind of realm, from my understanding, as that Corolla lease. Of course, the difference down here is you'd be buying to own, not to lease. So good stuff in that regard. So starting off here is a 2013 Kia Rio. This one here has 12,000 miles, so certainly for all intents and purposes is basically a brand new vehicle. From everything, from the tires to the body to the interior. Now, this is gonna be definitely one as a 2013 that's gonna stand tall on the features inside against that Corolla that you're considering. So you're gonna have an eco button, you're gonna have traction control button, okay? So you have those kind of functions. You're also going to have the hands-free control. They do a pretty good job. They actually have lots of different stuff. So not just the phone, but your trip settings, volume controls, and basically that same kind of equipment that you're going to find again in that Corolla. Rear space for your passenger is going to be kind of the same deal. And I'll pop the trunk for you just so you can get an idea. I mean, it might be a little bit difficult to gauge space just from the video, but the bottom line is here is this is something that equipment-wise, miles-wise at 12,000, really this is a very comparable vehicle to a Corolla overall. And again, your payment would be to purchase, not to lease. So certainly nice to do that, but a good amount of space there. That's why I wanted to open that up. It's certainly not limited as far as that's concerned. And then I'll give you this one other perspective here, just from the passenger side of the vehicle. But really, really nice overall. And you know, with the mileage and all that considered, you're not really working with any blemishes. It really is overall a new car. So we're gonna take a walk outside from here on end, and I will show you 2 other options as well. Okay, now we're beside the 2009 Accord. The one thing on this, James, we really haven't had a chance to discuss, and I know you have this vehicle for your family and everything, is whether or not you guys are into or out of manual transmission options. So I'll make this pretty short and sweet just in case you're not into the manual, but this is a good car here, keep you in your payment goal. Miles are gonna be much higher than the Rio. That Rio is a great value for what it is. This is gonna be about 100,000, a little over that as far as miles are concerned, but a good value in that it's extremely clean, nice driving vehicle, Honda Accord, so it's gonna be a full-size vehicle, obviously, more space for you and your family. Just to take a look at what that really would be, again, you're gonna have a little extra trunk space. So if you do go full size, this is the kind of stuff that you would expect, whether it is this one or not, again, but this is still a nice option if you like the manual. So a little more trunk space again. This one here does have new tires and everything. Really comfortable back seat. Your leg space is probably gonna be about the same, but I do think the cabin space overall is a little bigger, being that it's a full-size sedan. And just kind of a quick peer on the inside here. It's just an extremely, extremely nice condition for having the highway miles on it that it does. And these Honda Accords really are tried and true for the long run, as much as the Camry is for Toyota products. And just as it's a really sharp looking vehicle too. And just want to give you the front perspective as well. I'm actually just going to walk right over here with you, and we'll go take a look at another vehicle that I think Oliver has set aside for price point wise. It's a Corolla CE. So this vehicle will actually, in a sense, be compromised, if you will, on a couple elements. Electronic components, for instance. So this does have roll-up windows. So if you like the power options, this is something that you'd have to steer away from. On the other hand, wonderful value for the price point. You're out the door, great payment. Cost of ownership's great, 61,000 miles on this vehicle, which is still in really good condition overall. So I got the keys to that. We'll start off in the front. It is this gray one. Same kind of deal, brand new tires, so you're not compromising there. All the rain guards and stuff from the previous owner are in good condition. And it might look a little bit sharper as you get around to the back than you thought a Corolla CE did, and that's because they added the rear spoiler there, so you have that in addition as well. Space in the back. Nice. Comparable to the Rio. In 09, this would have been a smaller design than what you'll see in 2000, Well, no, I think this is the new body style. Same as 2010, if you will, and all that. Not the new as in what you're looking at up there for the leasing, but the older new. But good condition again overall. The big thing again is just it has the roll-up windows, so if you're not into the cranking, something to consider. But certainly again, I think this one's 85 or something like that. So really to own it, 60,000 miles, great deal on this one. We have some other options as well, so just let me know what you think. Give Oliver a call. My number will appear at the bottom here, 802-528-2213. Call me anytime. I know we haven't had a chance to talk much, but I'll be here tonight on Friday until 7, open every Saturday 9 to 5, so let us know what you're looking for, how these options compare, or come on down, take a test drive, take a look for yourself. That way you have a better idea of what we're looking at. But thank you again, take care, and certainly appreciate the opportunity to earn your business.